Greatest Igogbadu student.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Comrade Kelvin Oseswa, and we are from all students of Luminary Secondary School. On Sunday happens to be World Menstrual Hygiene Day, and since on Sunday you guys will not be in school, correct? So we came out today to enlighten you guys more on how to handle your menstrual cycle. So I will introduce your tutor to you. She will tell you people how to handle it, okay?
Hello, everyone. How have you been? How's your day so far? Okay. It is believed that you people are geriatric students, right? And majority of you, if not everybody, are started seeing their menses. Am I right? Is there anybody here that has not started seeing their menses? Oh, okay. All right, that's nice. If you start seeing your menses, can I ask a question? What's menstruation? If you start seeing your menses, can I ask a question? What's menstruation?
Menstruation is a blood that flows through the private parts of a female child.
Menstruation is a blood that flows from the woman's private part that prepares a woman for reproduction.
The 28th of May, every month, they celebrate the girl child all over the world. However, on a Sunday, you people won't be in school. Rather, you'll be in school from a Monday to Friday. Hence, we are here today, being a Friday, the 26th day of May, 2023. There are various ways in which you can take care of yourself in the process of menstruating. So can someone tell us how you take care of yourself? Because we're talking about personal hygiene here. Can someone tell us how you take care of yourself during menstruation?
Whenever you are seeing your menstruation period, you bathe 3 times in a day.
Okay.
Make sure that you wear clean clothes always. Don't be dirty.
When you're on your menstruation period, you are advised to use pad and not tissues.
Okay.
Secondly, we advise you to use black undies in case you get stain, for it not to appear out.
How many hairs are you supposed to use? One pad during your menstrual flow.
8 hours for one pad.
A round of applause for her, please. The advisable hours, the number of time: 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. You should use one pad. It is advisable that you use what? One pad for 5 hours. We're going to use this as a pants. Is everybody saying it? This is a pad. Okay? So you undo this part. Then you take off the piece of paper. Are you seeing it? You can see this place is what? Sticky. You can see there is a long part and there is the short part. So what are we going to use to face the back? The long part. So as it is like this long part goes to the back, while this one comes to the front. Are you seeing it? This is the front, this is the back. You spread it out to avoid what? Leakage. The easiest way to do it, I know most of you have not been doing it like this. Am I right? Okay, now you know. Then you come like this, you attach it. How do you see it? Is there any way the blood can come out? And endeavor to wash your private parts proper. How do you take care of your private parts? You? Okay. Do you use detergent? Do you use soap? What do you use? Just ordinary what? Clean what? Have you seen this before? What's the name? Panty line. When you see that your menstrual flow is reducing, it's almost stopping, you apply this. We'll use what? The panty liners. At least I've shown you guys how to use the pad. It's also the same process. So when you are not clean down there, you fall sick. There are things called infection. Toilet infection. They are of different types. So for you to avoid that, so that mommy and daddy won't be spending money unnecessarily. Infection, it is very expensive to treat infection. You know that? It is very, very expensive. It is more expensive than treating malaria. Any other question? You?
What if you see your menstruation this month on the 30th?
Yeah.
Next year, next month or next month you see it on the 19th, or you don't even see it till 3 months after.
Oh, okay. There is something called hormonal imbalance. However, when you have hormonal imbalance, you see your period for this month, in 2 months' time or 3 months' time, or probably 1 month or thereabout, you do not see it. And you've not started seeing the opposite sex. Most of you have boyfriends, am I right? If you don't want to be put in a motherly way, you know what it means to be put in a motherly way? If you are not ready to carry unwanted pregnancy that will not be taken care of by anybody, not the government. If you want to bring children to this world to suffer, you will avoid those things. You can have friends, you play with them outdoors, but you must not go behind closed doors to do unhealthy things. And those unhealthy things, I believe some of you know what it is. I will not want to go into it, they'll teach you in school. Balance, which you have to report to your parents. They'll take you to the hospital to see a gynecologist. A gynecologist is someone who specializes in the woman reproductive cell of an individual, both male or female. All right, they'll take you to a gynecologist. The gynecologist knows what to do.
What if you see your menstruation twice in a month?
If you see your period 2 times in a month, it is also related to what? Hormonal imbalance.
Thank you, luminaries, all students of luminaries secondary school. We appreciate you. We say thank you for your good work. Keep it up.